Hi guys, I said to you before I'm going to give you a bit of a look-see into this so that you get a better idea. As I say, there's been a couple of reviews about it, a bit of talk about it and everything else, so let's actually have a look at it. So you get quite a box, it's full of stuff, so that's the plastic kits pieces which we'll look at in a minute. Decal sheet, quite nice, usual Airfix printing, nice and compact, so there's not much on, only two choices of markings. Instructions are the usual instructions from Airfix now, which what you expect. There's a lot of parts and a lot of things to build in it. There's all sorts of see, there's the two different wing trailing edge sections, so there's all that sort of thing. There's also, let's have a look. So there's the choice of there's actually two of these turrets sections in here. They tell you which one to use. It's not actually an option, so they obviously have plans for further ones. The interesting thing is there's a fair bit of interior there too, so it's pretty cool. Now, just here, for some reason, they tell you to cut this piece off. Now, this is not flash or leftover part. It's actually appears to be a part that's going to be in the kit in another version. So I'm not quite sure why they've got that there, but you can't fit the turret section without cutting that off. But maybe there's other versions that are going to include that part in it. So that's quite good. Engines are the standard engines, the Centaurus, there's no Pratt & Whitneys in it. So, you know, it looks quite good. There's the turret. Again, this is the two gun turret, which they give you. So it's quite a little detail set there. That's quite good. Torpedo, or you can have the Bombay closed so they don't have the torpedo in. So look, it's just nicely well done. That's the turret being put in position. So that's pretty cool. Then there's a little cowling, that piece that goes over it when you fit it into place. Be interesting to see if you can fit the turret after you could put that piece on, so it'll be a bit of a trial and error to see if it works. Otherwise, masking that out when you go to paint will be a pain. There's your colour schemes. There's the other one. One of them's a Victoria Cross winner. So you can do a choice of markings. I'm sure I already know that there's quite a number of decal sheets out there at the moment, just waiting to be done. Okay. Clear parts. Clear parts are very good. Nice and clear. There's two turrets in there. There's one there and there's one there. DF loops. Obviously, from what I can understand, this could be for motor-based aircraft, which they don't do that in there yet. Various other bits and pieces. It's nice and clear, so it's well done. Parts. You've got so many different choices of parts. Plenty of sprues to play. I like this. This is because that's quite sharp. That's the wing fillet that goes in. That is quite sharp. So what they've done is put these protective units in there. There's the two turrets that they talk about. One's flatter and wider, and the other one's higher and smaller. So who knows? We may get anything in there. That's the wing. As you can see, it's quite good. There's that structure there. If you have a good look at the wing, you can see the detail is quite fine. It's not as bad as people are trying to make out. So it is quite good. Bombay undercarriage propellers, cowlings, even down to having the supports for the engine on there. There's your cowls, wheels. You get a pilot. Wow, the old Airfix pilot. Interestingly, there's no gunner. Yeah, there's no gunner, so you only get the pilot. So that's pretty cool. Torpedo, all that sort of bits and pieces. This is the Bombay. This is the torpedo Bombay. So there's the doors closed. That's the section open. You actually cut this open, which I really, really like, because I'm fed up with trying to join pieces together to close the Bombay up. So thanks for Airfix for doing that. They actually give you a couple of other doors. You cut out these, and there's the hanging doors for the Bombay, which to me is intelligent. I'm sick, as I said, I hate this business of giving you Bombay doors that can't be closed. There's more bits and pieces, turret rings. This looks to be all guns and things like that. Cradles, part of the undercarriage. So look, it's a nice kit. I think anybody buying it's going to enjoy building it because we just haven't never had a good Beaufort. What's out there to come for us? Love to see some Aussie ones being done as well, but I believe there's somebody working on a conversion to turn it into an 8. How far they can go with it, don't know yet, but we'll have to wait and see. So, just thought you might like to have a look at her. She's very good. Can't wait to get hold of one myself and get it built. So I'll leave you to it. Take care.